We're ready. 1,510 metres, they're off. Oh, very slowly into stride today with Win Beauty Infinity. Likewise, Duke de Vega, who's got plenty of work in front of him. Rocket Along, though, zipped out of the gates, and he leads them easily at the first corner. Rocket Along. Pushing up in the centre is Destiny in the green jacket, Military Super. Against the rail, Macau Spring closer today. 4 deep is Beautiful Spring. On the outside of him, 5 wide is 50 Flags, but he presses on. Mid against the rail, My Dream, being covered up by Win Beauty Infinity. On the back of My Dream is the grey Clear Journey, and then Paces Behar. Second last now, Duke de Vega, your early favourite. Off the benches at the tail of the field, and he spots them 12 lengths. Rocket Along making play, 950 out. Away by 3. Military Super second. Destiny to third. On the outside of them, 3 and 4 deep, but pushing on is 50 Flags in the black cap. And then over on the inside, Macau Spring. Splitting them in the centre was Beautiful Spring. Macau Spring was checked at that point. Then Win Beauty Infinity. He's got plenty of work to do. Followed then by Paces Behar. He's got a long way back. Shuffle back now to last is a Clear Journey with Duke de Vega. But Rocket Along at any old price is running a cheeky race at the 250. He's off by 3 from Military Super. Running on just fairly Beautiful Spring. Duke de Vega with a mile of work to do. It's Rocket Along. The only real chaser looks to be Military Super here. Military Super got to Rocket Along. Rocket Along the inside. Military Super. Military Super the outside puts the head in front, and Military Super beats Rocket Along. Third over the wire, I think maybe just a Clear Journey. And a close-up flying late was Macau Spring, and that's close. Duke de Vega got into the race late. Destiny, Macau Spring, off the bench was next. Then Beautiful Spring. He didn't run on with Win Beauty Infinity. And the last to pull up is going to be 50 Flags. Rocket Along at any old price has run a cheeky race here. But Military Super has been able to go home a little the better. And that's going to be a big queue. Well, that's going to pay the best part. The 7 and 8 Quinella is going to pay the best part of $2,500. Rocket Along in front. And he just kept rocketing along. He wasn't spared early. He went at a good tempo. And he kept on running. A Clear Journey got shuffled back in the run. He's done a good job jumping out of the ground late. And he'll run third. Another big run has been My Dream. A few of these runners got shuffled back. There was a check in the race, Macau Spring. Whether that affected them, that will be interesting to look at. But the 7 will beat the 8, and the 3 will run third. With the wash-up, Win Beauty Infinity ended up the favourite. And the second and third favourites, Duke de Vega, has been disappointing. Clear Journey has done a good job to run third. The other horse there was money for late was Destiny. The numbers are 7, 8, 3 after the running of race number 5. And the head on replay here, Rocket Along. And he was doing just that. Chased by the Tony Fung trained Military Super, who's been able to get up and do the job. A career best effort for him, and he was resolute in the chasing here, because Rocket Along was finding a Clear Journey's done a big job from the back of the field. Duke de Vega got going when the race was finished. Win Beauty Infinity, they put the money on him. And good money late, stablemate to the winner, in fact. But he blew the start, and, well, it's been a lacklustre performance after that. Ruin Mayer. And that will take him, I feel, to number 40 for the season. The Brazilian really flying.